Hello, y'all. Once again, we are here, and due to the ebb and flow of content, I am able to come to you guys once again. This is Kev, and this is Black Men Being Brutally Honest. Thank you for each and every one of your support, especially a special shout out to the replay gang. Those of you who can't be here in real time, but you're still tuning in, finding your own time to do so. I really appreciate it. So give yourselves a shout out in the chat. Not in the comment section rather. But yeah. So if it's your first time here on this channel, please go down below this screen and hit the subscribe button. These broadcasts, as always, are for entertainment purposes only. I do use a little foul language. And like this video, share. So anyway, we give a shout out to the members of the channel. Thank you for your support throughout each month. And if you're not a member yet, you can join for the low monthly price of $2.99 a month. Those members are Greg, Aaron P., Phil Brad, Zentober, Toya the Tutor, Indigo Flow, Go Professor _Gold Star P _GP exclamation point, D Rock Den, American Negro, D Scott, Andre 416 Reformed, and Black Light Revelations 2. Thank you once again for you guys' support from month to month. And also, shout out to those who are already in the chat. See you down there, RPM. We got Hurry Up and Buy in the building. We got Phil Brad. We got Hybrid Catastrophic Impact X83rd Power. Said, I heard there was a party here. I can't miss it. Long live the habitual line steppers. Long live. Long live. All right. Yep. Now for the wackiness. Because, I mean, this situation is completely wacky. And I don't know. We can't completely avoid this as a culture of black men because, we always say that we got to pay more attention to the sons. What are we going to do for black sons? Yep. Then you also hear the murmurings of the bitter single mothers whose sons have adopted nicknames such as Pukavelli and Little Mixtape. His daddy in the home. I thought the daddy was supposed to be there. I thought the kids do better with two parents. Yeah. I'm here to say that nobody's perfect. There's not a 100% success rate with anything. But you also got to remember in the case of little King Harris right here. How old is King anyway? I think he's like, 20 years old? Something like that. Yeah. You got to understand, that celebrities, they live in a different culture. They have a different lifestyle. They go by different rules. The kids of celebrities, the celebrities themselves, some of them have humble beginnings. Some of them started out real poor, like, T.I. claims he started out, like many rappers have, they had to scrape from the bottom up, but that's not really necessarily the case with their kids. I mean, you saw that firsthand when T.I. had that reality show. T.I., let me ask you guys a question. Do you believe that T.I. and Tiny might be on their way to becoming the next Will and Jada? I don't know, as far as levels of embarrassment that families have to face. Think about it. T.I., in his legal troubles, Then, the whole debacle thing with his daughter. Him cussing the comedian out at that club one time. And King, he's no stranger to shenanigans himself. Staying in the social media streets for all the wrong reasons. Doing wasn't he making fun of a homeless person or start yapping in a restaurant? They do that shit too. That motherfucker, that motherfucker Ti got fed up with that shit. Yeah, these kids flip out, man. Just these cases of what they like to call affluenza. The excuse every time a white kid does something fucked up and kills some people just because he's rich. Well, let's put it in a framing of a behavioral issue. Entitled, spoiled, little greedy kids whom society puts up with, but really doesn't like because I mean, let's uh let's face it, the reason why Lil King from the video I'm about to show y'all got so heated was because his parents said he had a silver spoon in his mouth. You ain't never been through nothing. Who was that? Who was that a couple weeks ago? His daddy called him out saying that, look, son, I don't know why you trying to portray yourself to be this hard little guy, but you ain't never been through nothing. You grew up you grew up in a gated community with security guards and shit. Looking at your daddy's nice cars and stuff. Like what attracts people, especially our people, to debauchery and nonsense? It's so it's so thrilling to us. What up, Art New Stall? See you down there. It's so thrilling to us. It's like a taboo element that for some if we get into some shenanigans, into some bad shit, or we become unruly, or we just have a fucked up attitude, that seems to resonate. It seems to be the preferred mentality. That's a sad fucking thing. Always got to be a rotten apple among the bunch. Hybrid catastrophic impact X83rd power says. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, King, I don't know. Maybe it's in the back of his mind. Maybe he grew up with this mentality that he would never match with anything that his father ever said in a rap song. And because of the sensationalism from the media, half that like all that shit Ti was talking about, he did and did with whoever and whatever. That shit sounded cool. So how would you like to be told that? No, you ain't that cool. You were born with a silver spoon in your mouth. You ain't never had to want for anything. You were on the shoulders of your parents. Shoot, I've run across a couple kids like that I've worked with in the past. Parents and gave them everything, and they still just try to go stray off their path, like they haven't been treated like they just had everything their entire lives. Little dudes want to be gang members. I'm talking about like successful two parent homes, but this is not this is not like the this is not the majority. So I don't want people to believe that, two parent homes fail as much as one parent homes do, because it's just, statistics just don't reflect that. This is something that a lot of people love to hear when it comes to little dipshits like this. I mean, shoot, in this case, a little King, he's just a little dipshit. Oh, we got Toya the Tutor. She said, problem is, Ti actually did those things, whereas King most certainly have not. King would shit his pants. Hell, as careful as the guys I was growing up, King would shit his pants into some of the situations I was in. Shoot. Attention and trying to fit in with the wrong people is King's issue. Yeah. Tell you, man, we as a culture, we've made illegal shit look so badass and cool that some of us would prefer to live on the edge just to look like something. Yeah, like I was talking about dude with the weird shirt. The one thing I did say about that, like from last night, some of you remember that. The one thing that I said about that is, oh, dude, I don't believe that he wants to be who he is. I don't believe he wants to be him. I don't think King wants to be him either. That's why he acting like a little turd every chance he gets. Dad had to put him in a headlock. Problem with that is Daddy should have put him in a headlock a long time ago. I mean, shoot, T.I. is a present dad. And, I would hate for that shit to have a little dipshit for a kid. Work hard, bust your ass, provide a life that you couldn't even dream about living yourself when you was that age. And that's the thanks you get. Got to put a little nigga in the headlock. But I tell you, things have been rocky with T.I. and his kids. Like especially he wanted to talk to the doctor about his daughter. I just want to make sure that she was still chased down there. What's the words T.I. used? Chastity. Just want to make sure that chastity is still down there. Boy, that shit set the internet on fire. Same single mothers he giving out free toys to for Christmas, just castigating them for being concerned about his kid. Although it did ultimately end up embarrassing his daughter. Shoot. Because of, the internet. Now he's dealing with a little dude he got to put in a chokehold. So let me show y'all the video, man. let me go ahead and share with you what I've observed. So I hope everybody's having a great week so far. I know it's just Monday, but okay. It's XXL magazine. Please get this fucking ad out my way. Thank you. So, all right. So, here we go. This is the infamous video. Enjoy. Enjoy it as much as I have.
King, have you ever woke up with a roach on your face?
Here. No, that's not the goal.
All right, then. So there it goes.
In your ear.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I had in the neighborhood hit me that roach up with roach in your ear. Y'all want to go to the bando in my neighborhood? Do y'all want to go to the bando? Do y'all want to go to the bando? To make him look better, he know not to. Silver spoon. I ain't never ate with that day a day in my life. Nigga, you did have a silver spoon. Look, used to have to come to my grandma's house because I'm getting in the fight.
You cried like a baby to go to your grandma's house.
Every day.
You to hold your breath.
Every day. I don't want to be in these gates. I want to be outside in the neighborhood. That's why I want to be over there. But they don't understand that.
No, I'm going to tell you the reason why he want to be over there. Y'all ready? Because he can suck and pacify over there. He was 12 years old. He want to suck and pacify.
Man, they're talking about some King on some Game of Thrones shit, still acting like a baby. Suck. Yeah, but basically, from what I can hear that is going on is they were saying, basically saying that he's never really been through anything, you know, asking him, did he ever wake up with a roach on his face? Which, for many of us, that was reality, in a lot of our humble beginnings. And no, King ain't probably don't go nowhere near a roach. That motherfucker will probably jump up on a table if he ever saw a roach. Like, so they just trying to set them straight. Some of these kids be on some fuck shit. But anyway, parenting is not something that uh, is the same as it was when a lot of us were growing up. But in King's case, he has parents that were pretty fortunate and successful. I don't understand why people complain after they get a certain level of financial freedom and independence is far beyond me. But I guess is money truly cannot buy you happiness.
He was 12 years old. He couldn't do that in the house.
You cried like a baby. Hold his breath.
They trying to say I was over there trying to suck a passy, but they ain't gonna tell you everything like that. They trying to hide it.
Ain't nobody hiding
Sugarcoat it. He capping. He capping.
Hey,
He know I stand on business.
Uh-oh.
He know that. Ain't no nigga ever pull my car ever in life. I stand on business. You drop me somewhere, I stand on business. You drop me in your hood, I stand on
I
business.
don't feel like you stand on business.
Yeah. I've been stood on business. I've been stood on business. You want to hide it for the world, I'm going to put it out there for them to see. I want to put up nowhere.
Sound like, the fact that he got to say that he's staying on business, that shit is about to get real.
You ain't had me put up nowhere. Like, you ain't had me behind the mansion. I was outside doing what I wanted to do.
He was outside. The man said he was outside in that playground they bought for you. Yeah, that was the only outside this kid got. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe we got to stop making like this little thug life. And I've been saying this for years, and I've been saying this. I've been saying this before YouTube. Before the existence of YouTube to people, and they used to look at me crazy in real life. Man, we got to stop glorifying this thug shit, man, before it's too late. And here we are in 2023. This bullshit right here.
No, I got too much to drink. I done drunk too much. Let's go. Just get mad because we say the South ain't the suburbs. Then he want to talk about some other like this being shit. Just being shit. No, I'm being real. You lying. You up here flagging. You're capping. You capping. I know you.
Ain't no mystery about his.
I know you though. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business.
Oh, you stand on business.
Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? No, ain't no joking.
Well, see, it shouldn't have never got to this point because looks like his mother's trying to calm him down. But when you get up on your mother like that, then your father's around. Then if he care anything about his family, dude finna get up and show up. Black dads.
You are embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself.
The headlock. I think this is the headlock.
Well, you can't do nothing with me. Ain't shit you can do with me.
Yeah, I think T-Rod is probably correct with that. Aside from throwing chairs at Floyd Mayweather for trying him and his wife, shoot, I think King is probably so soft that, he truly can't do nothing with his dad. Yeah. Yep, the cruelty of nature sometimes, and not furnishing certain physical gifts. They said dude was drunk too. Yep. But y'all know this internet. The internet remains undefeated. You know, this is the one thing I wish I could do. I wish I could draw. I mean, Lord knows I really tried when I was a kid. But I would say after ninth grade, after my doodles and my pictures didn't improve, I pretty much quit. But at least I can say that there's other people that can do it. I mean, I say King is about as soft as oat milk. That shit you leave on the shelf. I mean, say they got his mouth right. So fuck your feelings. What's going on? Say King Lip ain't never had to live in and out of a bando. He only went to visit, living off their wealth. I mean, I say look at Tiny. Yeah, he got more Tiny genes. Even though T.I. is not really a big guy. I mean, Tiny's even smaller, so genetics genetics ain't gonna like do him any good anyway. Shoot, that man is destined to be small and soft. Shoot. See, here's another picture. Oh, fuck. This one right here is funny as shit, though. And nigga said, can't get soft as baby shit. Yeah, the really runny stuff. I mean, man, shoot, man, stay away from them lives, man. Keep as much distance from them lives as you can. Shoot, these rappers be rapping about this shit as cautionary tales. But hey, it's clearly to see that the general consensus agrees with T.I. in the fact that, you know, a black father should understand and know when and how to put his foot down and not let his kid get out of control. I think King's case is I believe that he's just a kid with money. He doesn't appreciate shit. He doesn't appreciate a damn thing. He doesn't know the value of hard work. Which is subjective, you know, how valuable is hard work. Shoot. What up, Detroit 313? Homer Simpson special move. Man, I saw a report maybe a couple weeks ago talking about the Simpsons. They were gonna stop doing that. They were gonna stop Homer from putting his hand around Bart's neck. Cause you know the times we live in, we're all sensitive and shit. Yeah, black fathers. That was the internet's problem when he went to the doctor with his daughter and all that went down. They just got a problem with black dads. Got a problem with black dads having to be a dad. Said they've been stopped doing it since 2014. Okay, well, all right. We don't want to give kids the ideas of grown men choking kids. Some of these little motherfuckers need to be choked sometime. Badass kids, man. The fuck? Shoot. And I mean, like, for the shenanigans he's not famous for shit. He's not famous for shit except being a couple of already known celebrities' kids. I mean, Tiny, she's a member of the group Escape. I mean, that's not too big, but T.I.'s been in blockbuster films. He's a renowned rapper. Well, I used to bump T.I. shit. Shoot, don't when you hate to work harder than your kid turns out to be a dipshit. Let me show y'all some other examples. You know, like these two right here. Shoot, kid, kid was playing with that wankster doll, and y'all look what happened with that. 50 Cent says that he wouldn't care if this he wouldn't care if his kid died. It's like, damn, that's some true hatred right there. Like shit. But his kid ain't innocent in all of this. Old Marquise right here. Shoot. Here's another little one right here. Now, granted, this guy's a grown ass man. Shoot. Saying my son is banging my best friend ex-wife. This man has no guy code whatsoever. This man RPM said 50 Cent kid does what his mother tells him to. Oh yeah, he a little son husband. First thing he want to do is complain about money. It's a shame how the mom turned him against 50. Yeah, it's a shame, but that's life. And how unfortunate that shit can be sometimes. Yeah. Then you got this right here, which I don't know, man. I just put this up here, but it's like it's like it's still a shame. Shoot, if I'd have thought about it, before this broadcast, I'd have put up Kurt Franklin and his son. Marcus Jordan pulled a Derek Fisher minus the ass whooping. Shoot. Because that's what you get. That's what Scotty get for marrying a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, here's another one right here. I mean, shoot, like, look, I know he named him EJ for a reason. Shoot. Just let's say that he's not known for his athletic ability. Shoot, just like when T.I. named his son King. I know that was I know that wasn't what he was anticipating, the final result. Man, it's that sign of the times. But yeah, I would probably say that the only father and son example that might be somewhat decent, like there's a couple of them, like LeBron and Bronny James. Shoot, Denzel Washington and John David Washington. LeVar Ball and his sons. But they dragged LeVar from pillar to post, man. Man, RPM said I would disown my son if he tried that trans shit. Not Dwayne Wade. Man, y'all heard about Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union possibly splitting up? Man said, what about Master P and Romeo? Oh yeah, they got into it about something, hadn't they? Shoot, I almost forgot about that. See, in fact, I don't even vaguely remember the details. Let me look it up real quick. I think that was some fallout shit over some money too. Okay, yeah. Yeah. It was saying that oh yeah. Well, they said that they squashed it. The article I'm looking up right now said Master P and Romeo Miller squashed feud after very hard conversations. Yeah, must be tough. Something that I never want to experience. Yeah, it was over money. Yeah, it's always over money. How much is P worth? P is worth how much Master P worth? About $300 million or some shit like that. That man is a true rags to riches story. Master P is worth 200 million. Jeez, that's a lot of money. Jermaine Dupri a little bit, man. That's it, Jermaine Dupri a little Bow Wow. Man, come on, man. Oh man. Yeah, man, but shit, this is some silly shit, bro. All this is silly, man. All this is silly. Sometimes, but you know what though? Spare the rod, spoil the child. There's a lot of rod sparing going on here. Shoot. Let me drop this link. See if anybody want to come up. Thought I'd be more enthused about this. I think it's hilarious. I do think it's hilarious. Shoot. But yeah, man. But let me talk about the underlying issue here. I don't and I know it probably kind of makes people sick when I start talking like this. But you know, I don't want to see black fathers and black sons melt down publicly. The Detroit 313 says Eminem net worth is $250 million. Looking like a cartoon character, Daffy Duck looking ass. Man, look, I thought I had another image. Look, yeah. I said, man, what they did this shit for. I said Marcus Jordan should have spared the rod when he met Larsa Pippen. Master P is close to M. That's what Detroit 313 says. I don't think they've ever done a song together. It's accurate as hell. Yeah, man. But the follies of being a black father. I don't want to see black fatherhood fail. It catches enough flack. Detroit 313 says he heard about Fight Club by Anton Daniels. No, I haven't. I saw a glimpse of I saw a content creator say something about it, but I didn't click on the broadcast to see what it was about. Shoot. If you want to share some of those details right now, you can. That's a king looking like a Muppet. I bet you T.I. wish he hadn't named his son that now. They shutting down for good. Oh, he leaving YouTube? Oh shit. Then it was like shit, Fight Club hadn't been around that long, have it? It's been around about what, over a year? Yeah, fight. Yeah, they Anton Daniels. I think he has a YouTube channel. Or I don't know if it's a YouTube channel called This Is Fight Club or a YouTube show called This Is Fight Club. But shit, let me look it up. This is Fight Club. This is. What up, Grinch? Thank you for the super chat. He said, bro, you hell for that picture on the screen. Yeah, thanks for that super chat, though, Grinch. He said, yes, Anton has decided to shut it down because over crazy rhetoric of last week. Yeah, I heard somebody say some crazy shit about people talking about each other's kids and stuff. And like, I really stay away from that kind of talk. I don't think that it's necessary to bring that kind of shit to YouTube, like to talk about somebody's kids. I mean, be a motherfucking adult. Like, yeah, I used to hate people that do that. I mean, unless their kids were grown, then I mean, like, have at it. But if they still like 10, 11, 12, man, don't be a fucking creep. There's no need. There's no need to be a creep, man. They just want to they just want to say whatever they can to hurt you. They think they hurting you. Like, fuck your dead grandmother. I'll dig that bitch up and all this other bullshit that I can say just to make you mad over the internet. Like, City also looks like Janet from the Muppets. What up, Ken seeing red? I mean, little dude need to stop faking the funk, man. Like, start being yourself, man. Act like you were raised with some money. This is Fight Club. This is the end of Fight Club. Our final episode. 6 hours. They had a 6-hour send-off. They be on 12 hours a day talking about nothing. Bunch of preds on that chat. Oh, man. That's the one. Talking about a bunch of people that need their IP address traced. Shoot, this is the end of Fight Club. That motherfucker said sat up there for 6 hours saying goodbye. I mean, shit. Anton, from the way he look, he'd be okay on YouTube. The man got 2 channels with over 200K subscribers on each one of them. The man said 6 hours of nothing. 6 hours of please miss us. Please miss us. We are not doing fight. What was the show centered around? What was Fight Club centered around? Was it like a Rumble channel? Was it like guys getting up on the panel saying what they gonna do to each other? Detroit 313 said old niggas was crying. Well, let me guess about broads. About trying to control women. She won't make me a sandwich, so fuck that bitch. Yeah, I know who Janice was. Those panel type shows we have a disrespectful ass females, simps, and hoteps. Oh, okay, one of them. Just like on the Lapeef, debating on topics. Jerry Springer show. I mean, they can't fight. They can't swing on each other for real. What they gonna do? Shake their expensive microphones and say the N-word like 10, 12 times? Shoot. Say I can't punch you in the face, but I can sure call you an N-word like no other. Like, Angela C., how are you tonight? What is good? Man said Lil Peep, aka Lil Simps. Yeah. Shoot. I don't ghost watch as many people as I used to. Blacklight Revelations 2. What up, Rob? Can y'all imagine what we would have turned out if our parents were millionaires? Y'all ever think about that? See, we go into this shallow way of thinking. Like whenever we think about that, we can't imagine like too much alteration in our character. See, things I would be thinking, well, man, I'd have had every transform in my collection, man, if my parents were millionaires. Shoot. Think about it. If our parents were millionaires, how much of our character wouldn't exist? That kid wants to be hard so bad. Yeah. That's why he got put in a headlock by his 105-pound daddy. Oh, we got Chaos Rain in the building. Let me say I will have all the latest video games. Shit, get him what he wants so you shut the fuck up. Shoot, where would the nurturing be? Shoot. See, kids like King almost make you think that not having money growing up wasn't so bad. I'm just saying. Just saying. Was in 105 pounds. T.I. is not a big guy, man. I mean, maybe I'm undercutting him low balling him a little bit too much. But still though, man, would you be afraid to take a punch from T.I.? Would you? If you are, man, I don't know. I don't know about you, sir. I mean, maybe I've given you too much credit. Oh, they got the investor saying the hard R on live panel on the Fight Club. Yeah, they be inviting troublesome women around just so it can drum up some attention. Cause I mean, like, look, a lot of guys on the internet, man, they love arguing with troubled bitches, man. The man said Detroit 313 said T.I. got to be 180 pounds. Bullshit. Kevin Chat, long live the habitual line steppers, and laugh emoji 10 times. T.I. like 5'8", 145 pounds. T.I. can actually box a bit. But he better. Said he probably is 180 pounds. Okay. All right. Okay. Here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. We'll just go ahead and say, yeah, this man is 180 pounds. I'm still like, I'm probably gonna be closer to what Hybrid's saying, 145 pounds. King, no. King probably barely scraping 100. I mean, I know that's probably like a stereotypical Ethiopian level, but the dude's a featherweight, man. I bet you throw a softball about, not, I mean, I bet you if you underhand a softball, he'll still get hurt trying to catch it. Shoot. Man, I don't know, man. ever since elementary school, when I seen a skinny kid try to throw a baseball and he threw his shoulder out of place. And then all I can remember is the coach who was also the PE teacher lecturing us on the importance of staying in shape because this bony nigga hurt himself throwing a fucking baseball. Shoot, that's King though. King would probably hurt himself trying to throw a football or some shit. That man to get out there, like that dude to play Madden all day and then get the big head like he was gonna really go outside and throw this football and then bust the shit out of his shoulder. That nigga hurt a damn muscle that you can't even fucking pronounce. Shoe on neck. Michael Jai White can whip Steven Seagal in. Michael Jai White. Let me tell you something. Right now, present day Michael Jai White would whoop prime Steven Seagal within an inch of his life. I'm talking about present day Michael Jai White. He looks like a Muppet. You are the third person that said that in the chat. He looks like a Muppet. Let me find the other ones. Yeah, can't see in red. He also looks like Janice from the Muppets. However, catastrophic impact, X83rd power. King looks like a Muppet. Shoot, I think somebody else said this shit. It's an animal from the now we got an animal from the Muppets. Animal's a little bit more hardcore than King. I think they're true, but Steven Seagal retro prime dude can't move while fighting. Steven Seagal used to do them shit with them fingers, man. The man said once he had that ponytail tied up tight enough, like what shit you can do with Steven Seagal. Then it was Under Siege 2. Hard to kill. Shoot. I said, man, Steven Seagal bad guys don't have good aim. Look, Angela C. Here she come. Oh, yeah, he does like those Muppets on Sesame Street. Now, she done took it to Sesame Street. She took it away from the Muppet Show. Yeah, but King is rocking that big bird. Once Steven Seagal got too fat to kick, I knew it was over. Man, like, was Steven Seagal really an accredited martial artist, though? I don't remember. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Steven Seagal. Let me look up Steven Seagal martial arts. I don't know. Maybe because I think they're just... Yeah, he is a martial artist. It says Stephen Frederick Seagal is an American actor, producer, screenwriter, and martial artist. He might be more... Oh, he's a 7-dan black belt in Aikido. Oh, okay. Thank you, Wikipedia. He's more of a martial artist than Jean-Claude Van Damme. That boy looked like a live-action crank anchor. All righty. LMAO, Steve Seagal was in a movie called Hard to Watch. That man said crank anchors. Yeah, King. Yeah, King. If I could pick a real hardcore gangster type that can intimidate me, probably wouldn't pick you, sir. I'll pick your daddy before I pick you. And still, I wouldn't be afraid to take a punch from T.I. I wouldn't be afraid to take a punch. The man said he's still doing action movies. Like somebody gonna watch it. Like what? Like straight to Netflix? Not even straight to Netflix. Say straight to Tubi. Like the bottom tier Netflix. You know the movies that came out in 2009 and 10 and shit. The last of the DVD bunch. Steven got a gut now. Yep, he got a gut. That man is 71 years old. Man gonna have a lot more. Now probably Tubi or bootleg movies. I mean, it's probably the black men being brutally honest. Please Google crank anchors. All right. We Google crank anchors. Crank anchors. American television series. Yeah, I know what crank anchors is. We go ahead and put it on the screen. What up, Ray Hunma? The Hunma forces in the building. All right, let's look at some images, y'all. Oh shit. Saying these are King Harris's people right here. Holy shit. Boy. What was that? Say, King right here. I love fried chicken. Man, wearing an I love fried chicken t-shirt. The fuck? Shit. All right. Say that shit was funny as fuck. Shout out to Tracy Morgan. Say King look like Terrence and Phillips South Park. Steven Seagal coaches guys on the UFC. Oh, okay. All right. Well, teaching motherfuckers the touch of death. So I'm just saying he's a shoe-in. Yeah. Now I gotta get a sound effect for the rim shot. Yeah. Every time. Yep. See, missed opportunity. I should have been had that sound effect. King got that Steven Tyler mouth. Talking about from Aerosmith. Living on the edge. Forever blessed. What's good? Says salute and blessings, brother, and BMBBH. Man, I was offended when somebody said Steven Seagal can beat Jet Li. Not even from a fictional standpoint can Steven Seagal beat Jet Li. Yeah, I doubt it can be done in real life too. I mean, Jet Li is small as fuck, but nah, if it came down to it for real, I think Jet Li could get Steven Seagal. You got to think about what Michael J. White said, though. Do true martial artists let themselves get fat? No, not for real. Aerosmith mouth. No, because Donnie Yen still small. Jackie Chan still in shape. Jet Li, he old looking now. Shoot. It's been about an hour. I did drop that link, so I guess it's going to be one of those linkless nights. Jet Li has to 5'5", and he's touching Steven. Jet Li, the Rey Mysterio of martial arts. Shoot. Jet Li looking young again. What, using hair coloring? Once you old, that's it. That is it. Shoot. All right, man. Look, listen up, y'all. Listen up. When things like this happen to celebrities, this shit can be kind of amusing. And, you know, just as a king got a mouth like trash, like the trash cans you can open by stepping on the lever at the bottom. Yeah. But, you know, the underlying message is that King does have a big mouth. Look, to all you rich kids out there that didn't have it difficult growing up, like, you know, some of us did. And I'm not saying all of us did, and I'm not saying that to be condescending toward people who had to grow up poor either. I'm just saying, it's like, dude, shut the fuck up. Seriously, King, shut the fuck up, man. You have nothing to complain about, period. But I got a feeling that there's going to be shenanigans in the near future because, you know, some of these kids just don't fucking stop for anything. I mean, shit, some of these motherfuckers starting to make Jaden and Willow Smith look normal. Like, shit, I think I could put up with Jaden and Willow Smith over some of these little motherfuckers out here today. But anyway, big up to T.I. doing his fatherly thing once again and laying the smack him down. Well, he got his hair back. You must be talking about Jet Li. Yeah, he got his hair back, but he got documentary dropped about a week ago. Yeah. Well, anyway, that's about it. You know, I've given enough time to this subject matter right here of yet another unruly child of a celebrity black father. Here's what I do on this channel. I try to root for the black father. Period. I don't think T.I. did anything that was too out of pocket. You know, for what, you know, he does what family members do sometimes, fight. You know, I've known a couple of dudes that said that they got into physical altercations with their dad. And, you know, dad won each time. Shoot. Dad won each time. So, man, look, just out of sheer respect for the person that brought you in this world is like, just seriously. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this kid right here. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him. But I guess it goes to show you that even if you can provide everything, there's still certain things that you can miss. And you can never be too careful when it comes to being a parent. I know I have that, you know, I know I keep that in mind from day to day as I'm raising a child myself. You know, but I think so far I'm raising a person that's gonna appreciate the better things in life and not be like some spoiled little BAN like King. I remember MJW saying, Michael J. White saying that Steven Seagal does the type of martial arts that your granddaddy can do. For real though, my granddaddy when he was alive, man, he was a martial artist in the army. So he used to come back and tell us some stories. And it'd be so funny because he used to do the actual try to do the little, you know how they get ready to strike and then they be yelling and shit. Well, he just be yelling because he's not getting ready to strike anything. That was some of the most hilarious shit, you know. Rest in peace, granddaddy. God rest your soul. King needs to go to Scared Straight. Like, for how? How does he need to go to get Scared Straight? Like he has affluenza. You know, some made up shit. Like I said earlier, they made that up for white kids. They end up screwing up and killing somebody, being reckless. It's because they're rich that they did it, you know. Raven Knight says Jackie Chan whooped Jet Li. That's why you don't see that short dude no more. Shoot. Jackie probably would whoop Jet Li. Jackie was slightly bigger than Jet Li. I'm not saying that size matters in all situations, but if you, who would you pick? Would you pick the quick martial artist with a little weight or the quick martial artist without the weight? I think I'll pick the bigger guy. Shoot. You said Jackie did. You said Jackie. Raven Knight said Jackie Chan actually whooped Jet Li. And Detroit 313 says Jet Li versus Jackie Chan is debatable. Ray Hummer said Jet Li won that shit. Yeah, the bigger guy can withstand more. Yeah, you ever heard that saying, the bigger they are, the harder they hit? Yeah, that's some true shit. I mean, speed does count for a lot, though. Look it up. They got into it at a bar. Jackie went Yakuza. They said Jet Li would win in the reality. I'm gonna look that shit up too, man. I don't know. Might do one of these nerd broadcasts. Shoot, over here. See who's the best out between. I would even bring Bruce Lee into it. Who's the best between Jackie Chan, Jet Li, and Bruce Lee? I'll do a little research before I do it, though. I mean, I said Jet Li isn't hiding to this very day. Shoot, man. If Jet Li is anything like he was in that movie Unleashed, then you know that means Jet Li whooping a lot of folks' asses. Shoot, love that film. Actually, like they had the dog collar on him, and he was just beating the shit out of folks. Jackie Chan against Jet Li is compared Stallone and Schwarzenegger. Unleashed was fake. Yeah, it was. But I didn't bring up that movie to bring up the point that some of that shit was. Yeah, man. That Jet Li did some phenomenal shit in that movie. Jet Li and Jackie fought over a parking space. Oh God. I'm gonna have to look this up. Because like Bruce Lee fought an ordinary guy, and they said that guy was actually whooping Bruce Lee. But it's a story of folklore. Jackie Chan can't beat Bruce Lee. Yeah, I saw this debate on social media, like who would win in a fight between Mike Tyson and Bruce Lee. And believe it or not, a lot of people were saying Mike Tyson. All Mike Tyson got to do is land a couple of good punches and Bruce is out. Bruce will have to rely on speed, and hopefully there's some real power behind those punches. Said 5'5" and can knock out 6'5" doofus only in the movies. RPM say, yeah, Tyson to get with it. Tyson to beat the shit out of Bruce Lee. Said, remember Chuck Norris knocked Bruce out. I thought Bruce won that fight. They said they had a fight at the Olympics and Bruce beat the shit out of Chuck, but I gotta go back and research my history. it would be hard for Tyson to get close to Bruce Lee. Let me think of a broadcast to dedicate to these famous fighters, and then I'll do it on this channel. But anyway, yeah, I'm about to get out of here. Shoot, you guys. They said Bruce won. Oh, you talking about between him and Chuck Norris? Yeah, I think I'm about to get out of here. But you guys have been great as always. To the chat. Basically, the chat, you guys add to the broadcast as much as anybody. For real. Y'all make this little interaction thing easy. But I've said it before, and I say it once again. This shit right here with King Harris and T.I., who weighs $150, which is debatable, put this man in a headlock. And it's a pretty good chance that T.I. handily won the altercation between him and his softer than wet tissue son, King. Let's see. It was that Bruce has a line speed, but there's a rumor that he was in the street gang. It was that all the well-known martial artists gave high praise to Tony Jaa, who, in my opinion, is top dog. Tony Jaa, didn't he fall from grace? Like Tony Jaa is down bad now. He was kind of ostracized from the martial arts community for some reason. Southpaw 2K1 said Bruce would have turned 83 today. R.I.P. Yeah. T.I. was saying you can't do nothing with me. Oh, shit. Bruce Lee never fought a TIE fighter, though. Yeah, Bruce would lose to Muhammad Ali, but his wife says different. SLN Fitness, what's going on? What? I never heard of that about Tony Jaa. Yeah, Tony Jaa is down bad. Seriously, he's nowhere near what he used to be. Yeah, but anyway, let me go ahead and get out of here. I'm dragging the inevitable ending to the show out. But yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by once again. You guys are great, and I will see you next weekend, maybe, hopefully. Yeah. Reigning woman is in the building, and that hashtag don't ruin her zen at all. Said T.I. was like, don't try to fight me, dog. I'm fast as lightning. Better use your Nikes, bro. Okay, yeah, I'm finna get out of here, y'all. Thank you for joining me again. And let me end it like this. Long live the habitual line steppers. In Kev we trust. And when you don't give up, you shall win. All of you have some great, great weeks. Peace out.